Okay, hello students. Now we are going to start a new chapter today, that is the coordinate geometry. Okay, so before we go into the chapter, let me discuss the concept of coordinate geometry. What do we understand by it and how it can be used. So concept and the application I will discuss, and then we will move ahead with the chapter. Okay, so suppose that you are sitting in a classroom. Okay, so we have a classroom here. So this is the classroom. We are seeing it from the top. Okay, so this is the top view of the classroom, and the teacher is here. We have three students, Amar, Akbar and Anthony. Amar, Akbar, Anthony, everybody knows the very famous movie. So they are sitting in benches, like these are benches here. Okay, in the classroom. Here is the teacher, and here we have, suppose we have Amar here. This person is Amar. Somewhere here we have Akbar, and suppose somewhere here we have Anthony. Three students, Amar, Akbar, Anthony, are sitting in the classroom. Teacher asks them a question. What was the question by the teacher? Teacher asked that, can somebody tell me the position of Amar? So teacher asked a question, tell me the position of Amar. So where is Amar? Amar यहाँ पे है. So suppose this point here represents Amar. Amar यहाँ पे, right? So you have to tell the position of Amar. तो सबसे पहले Amar, he himself tells that, okay teacher, my position is I am at a distance of 20 meters from you. So he tells his position with respect to the teacher. He is 20 meters. Anthony, how he describes position of Amar? He tells that Amar is at a distance of say 15 meters from me, and Akbar tells Amar is at a distance of say 10 meters from me. Now अब क्या हो गया गड़बड़ यहाँ पे? What is the problem? See, all of them have given answers. Are these answers wrong? No. But are these different? Yes. Each person is giving a different answer for the same question. Question क्या था? Position of Amar. Question के लिए each person is giving different answers. Teachers answer different, Anthony is different, Akbar is different, Amar is different. So if I am standing outside the classroom here and I ask the same question, कि what is the position of Amar? What is the position of Amar? Then how many answers I have? I have three answers: 20 meter, 15 meter, 10 meter. Will that work? No, that cannot work. So now teacher suggests one solution to this. What solution? Teacher tells that, suppose you pick a fixed point. Suppose you take a fixed point here. Okay, you take this point here. This is the fixed point you take. Okay, and now with respect to this point, you tell me the position of Amar. So now Amar tells, Amar can define it in many ways, right? He can directly tell like this, that this is the distance. That is one way of defining. Another way that he can define, that what we will choose here is, Amar can tell that, teacher, if I am at a distance of x units along this direction and at a distance of y units in the vertical direction. So this is another way to define the position. I am choosing two directions, one this direction, horizontal, and second one is the 90 degree perpendicular direction, vertical. So I move x units in dash direction like this, from the fixed point here like this, x units, and then up I move by y units and I reach Amar. So Amar describes in a different way. Then same question is asked to Anthony. Can you tell the position of Amar with respect to this fixed point, which I will call it as O? What will happen? Anthony's answer will also be same. Teacher, he is at x units along x direction, and from there is y units along the vertical direction. Same will be for Akbar, same will be for teacher. Now if they give me the answer, yes, now I will know that Amar is at a position, say I call it as P. How can I define that? If I want to describe it in a mathematical language, I will tell X comma Y. Is it a perfect description? Will it always work? Yes. X means X units along this direction, and then I go Y units along this direction, and I mark this point as P X comma Y, which is called as the coordinates of Amar or point P here. So now I can tell the answer to the person standing outside the class. Answer is X comma Y with respect to point O, or I will call it as the origin. So now this person will be able to know where Amar is situated. This is how we use the coordinate geometry. This is the main idea behind it. Now, what is this horizontal and vertical direction we have chosen? So suppose I extend this boundary like this, and I extend the vertical boundary like this. Okay, I call this one as the X direction, and I call this one as the Y direction. This one is my origin as discussed earlier. This I can call as the axis, X axis, fixed axis. This is the Y axis. I can also extend it downwards like this, and I will extend it like this. Why I will extend it here and here? I can cover the entire area here of the classroom, or entire board I can cover, right? These are called as a coordinate axis. They are at 90 degrees with respect to each other. Then we will call it as rectangular coordinate system. So we are going to study that only, rectangular coordinate system. Many other systems are there. In your syllabus, we will go for the rectangular coordinate system. Okay, this is the idea of coordinate geometry. Now comes the question. I want to ask you maybe some questions. What if, my first question, you can give your responses in the comment section. So we can have just think about it, simple questions, and just try to give the responses in the comment section, please. What if can I change the position of the coordinate axis? Can I change or not? Suppose what I want to tell is, here we have fixed this point as O. I want to fix the position as at teacher's position. Can I use that position and then define my coordinate axis? Can I do that? That is my first question. I hope you got the question. Second, if I change the position, then if I change the position of the coordinate axis, then what will change and what will remain same, and what will not change? I'll present in that way. So my question is, if I change the position of the coordinate axis, what will change and what will not change? Think about it in terms of the discussion that we had, in terms of the position discussion that we had. What will change and what will not change? These two questions, think about it and try to give your response in the comment section. Okay, chalo then, bye. We will see you in the next session. Bye bye.